Happy Friday, Oak Ridge families. Today is Friday, November 15th. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little Friday update here from Oak Ridge Middle School. Our athletics schedule is actually winding down here for our first fall-ish season. We've got one upcoming too. So our last competitions, I know we've got a busy week next week, but last competitions are that Monday, November 25th, right before Thanksgiving. So I know that I've got a couple of swim meets and about 4 basketball games happening next week and into early the following week. Why I brought that up is to mention that girls basketball and boys swimming, you're up next. So that's happening right after Thanksgiving. We have a start date right now for Monday, December 2nd for both of those girls basketball and boys swimming to get started. If you have not signed up your child for either of those two sports, please make sure you do that. I'll put the link in the email and know that you'll be reached out by a coach, and practice will be beginning right after Thanksgiving. And then the fine arts side, we've got, I attended a vocal concert earlier this week. We've got one next week as well. So got a lot of activities. I know a lot of kids are doing both. They got a basketball game and then a vocal concert, kind of the same night, or swim meet and concert as well. Wanted to take a moment to recognize some orchestra students. So last week I recognized some vocal and band students, some repeat names. We got a lot of talented youngsters here in our building and talented teachers as well. So from the orchestra side, Kathleen Marston, I want to congratulate her and the things that she does here with our students. 2 different honors going on. The Iowa Junior Honor Orchestra, Jensen and Rochelle, so that's coming up soon, so congrats to you too. And then the Northeast Iowa String Teachers Association, there's quite a few that are going to be doing that, participating in that in January. Calvin, Catherine, Arushi, Rochelle, Jillian, Cortland, Suhani, Saisha, Ori, Naga, Ethan, and Ariana. So congrats to you as well for representing Oak Ridge and being part of the Honor Orchestra performance that's coming up. Lastly, we've got the second quarter newsletter came out, I think earlier this week. Again, it's a pretty large document. Again, I get it certainly as an 8th grade dad, I get that as well, and it's a lot to sift through. But it's such great information, and you don't have to take it all in at once. And you can go through, the ones that you're quite interested in. But in all those, our teachers do a great job of kind of telling you what's upcoming this quarter, and some things to talk with your kids about. And then the one change would be if you're whatever quarter class your child is now, certainly you can focus in on that. So take a look at the newsletter. Certainly it's a lot, but you don't have to take it all in at once. But make sure you look through those to see what your child is doing here in this second quarter. Kind of to the front page was some questions that we received, the Power School and Schoology difference. So hopefully you're able to look through that and know when you need to look at each for whatever you happen to be looking for. So hope you enjoy the second quarter newsletter. That's all I have for today. Have a great weekend. We have one full week next week and then a really short week for Thanksgiving. But we're going to be here learning at Oak Ridge. Have a great weekend. Take care.